Welcome, I'm Russell Alexander. I've been practicing family law with the team at Russell Alexander Collaborative Family Lawyers for over 20 years. We serve clients during separation and divorce and other family-related matters. We upload a new video twice per week to cover interesting topics and provide up-to-date information during the pandemic. Today we're going to discuss outdoor access visits ordered for Dad, who is one of the heroes of this tragic pandemic. Now in its 8th month, the COVID-19 pandemic continues to impact the daily lives of separated or divorced parents and their children. By extension, it also impacts the type of orders that family law courts are having to make when adjudicating on custody and access disputes between those parents. The orders typically tailored to account for government-mandated travel advisories, school closures, social distancing protocols, and restrictions on the size and locations of group gatherings. As related in previous recent blogs and videos, this can include preventing a custodial parent from traveling with a child out of the country, or making rulings on whether a child should attend in person to school during the pandemic when the parents disagree. In one case from a few months ago, it has involved the court needing to put temporary restrictions on the right of non-custodial parent to exercise parenting time with his or her child by mandating that the visits take place outdoors during the daytime while wearing masks. If you're enjoying this video and find it helpful, you can give it a thumbs up or leave a comment below. In the Blythe Bee case, separated parents had an existing temporary parenting order in place, giving the father access time when the two children on specified schedule. However, the father was an essential worker and the mother concerned he might contract the COVID-19 and infect the children during his time with them. In light of the mother's legitimate concerns, which were highlighted by the fact she and other children lived with her elderly parents, the court reluctantly put restraints on the time and location of the father's parenting visits. While lamenting for the need of this type of restrictive order, the court went out of its way to recognize the father's sacrifice during this unprecedented global challenges, called him a hero. The court wished to emphasize that this decision wasn't taken lightly and is a temporary measure only and not intended to in any way reflect upon the father's love and commitment to his children or his general parenting abilities during the time that he has them with him. The court emphasized that from the court's perspective, the father is one of many heroes of this tragic pandemic, an essential worker who has demonstrated a strong sense of civic duty by continuing to serve members of the public who are in need during an exceedingly difficult time. It is one of the very sad ironies of this situation that the courageous essential workers, like the father in this case, are finding themselves caught in the middle of challenging parenting dilemmas, such as the one that the court was asked to resolve, on top of all the other onerous responsibilities that they're shouldering to ease everybody's way through this difficult time. With that said, the court noted it was always guided by the best interests of the children. The COVID-19 pandemic has necessitated many short-term adjustments to the parents' normal day-to-day routines in order to achieve that goal. The court emphasized the temporary nature of these adjustments. However, all parents, the court must nonetheless remain focused on the best interests of the children in dealing with these types of situations, and this will unfortunately at times necessitate parents to make sacrifices regarding the nature and extent of their time with their children for the overall benefit of the children. The judge noted that, as other judges have emphasized, solutions that are implemented during this period will in many cases be intended as a short-term measure to address the unique challenges that none of us had to confront during our lifetimes. The court must not allow its view on such temporary solutions as creating a new status quo as we all emerge from the other side of COVID-19. This was the situation in this case. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment box below. If you like this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up to let us know. You can subscribe to our channel by hitting the bell icon and get notification every time we upload new videos. Thank you for watching.